Number 2, you can't spell bumbling executives without CBS.
Late Show legend David Letterman appears to be making his feelings about his successor, Stephen Colbert's cancellation, quite clear, even if he hasn't said anything publicly yet. Letterman's YouTube account posted multiple Colbert and CBS-related videos since CBS's shock announcement from last Thursday that it would be canceling The Late Show next year. Letterman dropped this 20-minute supercut of various snipes at the Tiffany network throughout his 22 years as the host of The Late Show. It is an absolute banger video that I've compiled the best highlights of for you here. But before we enjoy some brilliant CBS bashing from David Letterman, I first want to show you the outpouring of support from other fellow comedians and late-night hosts that happened on Stephen Colbert just last night.
Overnight, a star-filled show of unity as Stephen Colbert reflected on last week's stunning cancellation of The Late Show.
I'm going to go ahead and say it. Cancel culture has gone too far.
He was joined by a team of talk show rivals, showing Colbert their support with a string of cameo appearances in last night's show. The group took part in a parody of the recent Coldplay concert Kiss Cam incident.
You got a funny parody, Al?
No, I can't think of anything funnier than Coldplay.
Colbert introduced Lin-Manuel Miranda and Weird Al Yankovic to play some music to cheer up disappointed fans.
This isn't about us. This is about the audience.
The cameras scanning the crowd, landing on several famous spectators, including NBC's Jimmy Fallon and Seth Meyers, Adam Sandler, and John Oliver and Jon Stewart, two of Colbert's fellow alumni from The Daily Show, who've also been speaking out against the cancellation of the show. On his show Monday, Stewart bashed the decision, saying it's politically motivated after Colbert criticized the Trump administration.
You're afraid, and you protect your bottom line. I've got but one thing to say. Just one little phrase. You tell them. Go yourself.
CBS executives released a statement last week calling the cancellation, quote, purely a financial decision. Oliver is also mourning the cancellation, speaking to NBC News over the weekend.
There were many of us working in late night now that were raised on that show under David Letterman. There will be many future comedy writers that were raised on what Stephen has done with it now. So the fact that that's going to get taken away is kind of heartbreaking.
Well, Letterman shared a 20-minute video of different moments of himself speaking against CBS and its actions back when he was the original host of The Late Show.
Our relationship, I think, pretty solid with the network up until last night.
On Monday, Colbert acknowledged the support.
I just want to take a minute to, again, thank everybody.
And the stars rallying around him for some laughs.
I'm sorry. I just got this note from corporate.
What's going on?
Give me a second. Your song has been canceled.
What? Why?
I don't know. Hold on. It says here, this is a purely financial decision. I want to thank you so much for being here, on my last show.
Stephen, you're here for 10 more months.
Oh, right.
Well, as mentioned, CBS does say this was a financial decision, not a political one. How did Colbert respond to that?
He certainly did reference it. He called it confusing, asking how could it be financial if his show is #1 in the ratings. Of course, much of this anger we're seeing centers on CBS's parent company, Paramount, recently paying that $16 million settlement with President Trump over a 60 Minutes interview. Colbert called it a big fat bribe because Paramount needs FCC approval for that multi-billion-dollar merger with Skydance Media. CBS has said the cancellation is not related to the show's performance or to its content.
An absolutely fantastic and heartwarming outpouring of support, but David Letterman took things in a slightly different direction.
The category of tonight's Top 10 Plus, new CBS slogans. I don't know if you folks are paying attention to what's been going on, but a couple of months ago, the Fox television network announced that they had acquired the rights to NFL football.
Right.
So no longer will you see the NFL football games on CBS. You'll see them now on Fox.
Right.
And it was a fixture here at CBS for, 80, 90, 100
least.
years?
Yeah.
About 100 years?
Yeah.
And was the very reason Paul and I wanted to come and do our show here at CBS.
See that?
It was because of our love for CBS coverage of NFL football.
Ah.
So, all right, the football now goes to Fox. God bless them. And now, like a couple of days ago, Fox announces they're taking about 8 of CBS's stations.
How about that?
These are just little things we can overcome somehow. All right, here we go. As a result of these maneuvers, top 10 new CBS slogans. And remember, it's a top 10 plus. Here we go, number 10. CBS could be sold. Number 9. More powerful than the Weather Channel. Number 8. You're watching CBS at least for another week or two. Number 7. We're number 4. Number 6. Number 6. Hey, we still have a station in Tennessee. Number 5. If you'll bring your talk show here, we'll sell all our stations. Number 4, think of us as CBS Light. Number 3, in case anyone cares, we've still got Andy Rooney. Well, that's good news. Number 2, you can't spell bumbling executives without CBS. And now get ready, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes your top 10 plus. You know what? I'm just going to give that to the Fox Network now. Be my guest. You folks can have that.
Good speed.
Okay, here's your top 10 plus. Number 2, El Televisión de Crapo. And the number 1 new CBS slogan, CBS, now on Fox.
I have to tell you something here now. Now, bear with me because this may get a little complicated. Let me just start by saying that we work for CBS. Paul and the band and myself and everybody here, we do the show here at CBS, and in return, they compensate us comfortably, I would say. Wouldn't you, Paul? Yeah. And sometimes in our relationship with CBS, we've been here how many years?
12.
Going on 11, 10 years, something like that?
11 years.
Yeah, 11 years. And sometimes things have been great. Like when we first came over from NBC, Paul and I used to do the show at NBC, and then they fired Paul. Yeah. You were stealing something, right?
Whatever I don't want to get into it now.
Okay, forget I brought that up. Right.
Yeah.
And as a show of support and unity, I left when Paul was fired.
I'll never forget that.
Thank you. Well, you've been dear to me as well.
Yeah.
And so when we came over to CBS, everything was great for about 2.5, 3 years. And then suddenly, and I won't bore you with what happened, but things happened. There were changes, and we went into a long, dark, cold period. It was like the second ice age. People who used to be here were no longer here, and then the people that took their places were gone. You know, they'd go to lunch and never come back. And we were just left, you know, we didn't know what to think. And then now things have been pretty good. When was the last time I was really upset about CBS? It's been a long time.
Oh, yeah, you haven't ranted or anything,
No.
you know, gone into a long rant at the top of the show in a long, long time.
And I just want to mention that this is not really a long rant. This is just by way of information.
Oh, okay.
This is explanatory.
Explanatory.
Yeah. So things have been pretty good. Our relationship, I think, pretty solid with the network up until last night. Now.
Last night. Yeah. Last night.
Now here's the other part of the story. CBS, have you heard of the People's Choice Awards? They've been on the air for 30 years.
Yeah. Oh, we see that. Yeah.
I've seen and the reason people in the entertainment business like to win the People's Choice Awards, and they'll tell you right there when they accept the awards, because the people vote on the awards.
Yeah.
It's not like some group of stooges on some kind of a committee or anything.
Yeah.
It's the actual people.
The people, yeah.
Yeah, it's a literal, an analogous popularity contest. The people vote and you get the award.
People choose.
Well, now, in 30 years that the People's Choice Awards has been in business, we've never been nominated, and there's a good reason for that. The people don't like us.
Don't like it.
The people don't like us.
All right.
Well, guess what? This year, the People's Choice Awards, which, by the way, last night was on the CBS television network, right here.
I see.
This network you're watching right here, Chucho.
Yeah.
This network right here.
Yes.
The People's Choice Award was on. We happen to be nominated in the category Best Talk Show.
Oh, that's
Thank you. Now, so we find out about this like 2 months ago. We get a call or a guy comes to your house. So guess what? And it turns out we were nominated. The almighty and all-powerful Oprah Winfrey was nominated.
Yes. Yeah, of course.
And Jay Leno was nominated.
Our friend Jay.
So it's the big three. It's the big showdown there. And so they say, we'll let you know within a week whether you've won. Now, this is interesting. You didn't know this before. They only notify the winner. because they don't want losers cluttering up the awards show. They don't want to rent a hall. They don't want to go to the trouble of renting a gymnasium or wherever they hold this thing and have it filled with losers.
I see.
So they'll tell you that you've been nominated, and they say, if you don't hear from us in a week, you didn't win. Well, we didn't win.
Well, okay, yeah.
We didn't expect to win because, again, the people don't like us.
No.
So now all we know is either Jay Leno won or Oprah Winfrey won. So last night on the show, Oprah Winfrey wins.
Well, she's very popular. Yeah.
She's damn good.
And the people love her.
The people love her.
Yeah.
So, okay, now I come to work today and somebody shows me this deal. CBS has a website, and on the website, they promote various upcoming CBS broadcasts.
Yes.
So yesterday and all last week on the CBS website.
Yes, website, yes.
They're promoting the People's Choice Awards.
Yes.
Okay.
As well they would.
All right, now here, I have made now a copy, a photo fax copy of what's on the CBS website yesterday. Keep in mind that I'm Dave Letterman.
Yeah.
I work here at CBS.
You are, yes.
I was finally nominated for a People's Choice Award.
Very nice. Yeah.
Okay, now here's what CBS was doing to promote their big show.
On the website.
They're so proud of the People's Choice Awards that they promoted on their website.
Sure.
All right, take a look here. You got a picture there. There's Bill Cosby. There's Everybody Loves Raymond.
Yeah.
And then look at there.
There's Jay.
Look at that. Look at that.
Is he on?
Look at that.
He's not on CBS.
He's not on CBS.
Oh. You are.
I'm on CBS.
Are. Yeah.
What's the matter with these people?
That's interesting.
They could put Oprah. Put Oprah. Oprah's the winner. I would understand that. Put Oprah on there.
She's on a different time of day entirely.
Now listen, it's a team. There is no I in team. There is. It's teamwork. It's all about teamwork, and we have to pull together as a team. And if you don't, bad things will happen to your team. Sometimes I get the feeling our team never even gets off the bus.
Well.
So now here's what I want to do, because I want to nip this in the bud. I don't want this to turn ugly. I don't want this to fester and get wild and just silly, like sometimes things can.
Yeah, like the David and Liza marriage. You don't want that to happen to this.
Now here's what I want, and listen to me because I'm not kidding about this. I want a call from somebody at CBS, not a stooge. I don't want a stooge calling me, okay? I know plenty of stooges I can talk to on my own. Sure. I don't need to get a call from a stooge. I want like a big deal person, a big deal man or woman, high-powered executive to call me up. And here's what I want you to do. I say, geez, Dave, oh my God, we're terribly sorry. Please, for the love of God, forgive us. And oh, by the way, and I don't want this to really happen, but I want them to say that this really happened.
Yes.
But I don't want it to happen. I want them to say, oh, and by the way, the person who made that mistake has been fired.
Yeah. You don't want that to really
But
happen.
I don't want that to happen.
It would be nice if they said that.
I just want them to say that.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
That seems fair enough to me.
Yeah.
And if that happens, if you get a call like that, what'll you do?
Everything will be fine.
Sure, you'll forget the whole thing.
Okay, that's right. And it has to happen within 24 hours. If I haven't received this phone call, because I know in the control room, there's a stooge sitting in the control room. You better pick up the phone and call one of your buddies and get them to make this call as soon as possible, or this is going to get ugly.
I don't blame you.
Apologize, beg for my forgiveness, and pretend that you fired the person responsible.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
And, all right, I don't, fair. Fair is fair. Let's see that. I know.
Look at this,
Yeah.
look at that. Look at this, I'm on CBS.
He's on right at the same time.
We're on CBS, what do you think? I'm on both networks, what do you think? I'm on NBC and CBS.
Both networks. What do you think? I'm on both networks, what do you think? I don't know.
But when the news leaked out that Regis was retiring, CBS, this network, put together a farewell tribute to Regis Philbin. Take a look.
After a long, storied career in broadcasting, Regis Philbin is saying farewell. With that in mind, a member of the CBS family has a similar announcement he'd like to make. So long, old pal. From your friends at CBS.
Here's the thing. I don't care whether it's an oversight or I don't care if it's intentional. People seem to forget that I have feelings. They think I'm just a duck here in a suit, just some sort of automatonic,
What makes you say that?
carbon-based life form.
Why are you? What is the matter?
Goon. They think I'm just a goon.
Did something
who
happen?
doesn't care. Like,
What?
he doesn't care. He's a goon.
Now, what makes you? He's a goon.
Why would he care about anything?
No one
He's not like you and me.
No one thinks
You
that.
know what he is?
Why?
He's a goon.
No one thinks that. Why are you saying?
I'll tell you exactly why, Paul. There's a thing going on now. I don't understand it. Periodically, you go through this. Time Warner Cable and CBS Television Network.
Oh, yeah.
The number one network in the world.
Number one.
In the world.
Number one.
Thank you. Well, they got themselves locked up in some kind of dispute where Time Warner is saying, you know what, CBS? We're just not going to put you on our cable operation anymore. So good luck, and go back to people having the antenna on the top of their TV, because we're just not going to carry your show.
Now, why does that happen?
I don't know. There's a dispute. You know what it is? It's some kind of dispute.
What's it over? It's something. Well, obviously over money.
Probably a dispute about money, but
Money, yeah.
I know for a fact it's a dispute.
Okay, so it is a dispute. We have that at least.
Yeah.
We know that.
So
That much.
now, Time Warner, to get people agitated, is running this commercial.
Oh.
They're taking sides. It's like a campaign.
Right.
It's like a campaign.
It's a campaign.
Yeah, they're mudslinging. It's dirty. It's just ugly.
Really, a dirty
Look at this.
mudslinging campaign.
Look at what Time Warner is running about the CBS television network not being on the Time Warner cable system. Look, watch.
Let's see it.
Yeah, watch.
Time is running out, and Time Warner Cable is not listening. And that means very soon you will not see your favorite CBS shows. No Under the Dome, no Big Brother, no NCIS, no Big Bang Theory, no NFL or PGA Championship or US Open Tennis, no Judge Judy, no CBS 2 News, no 60 Minutes. Say no to Time Warner Cable. Call 1-888-TW-CABLE and tell them you want to keep CBS 2.
Well.
Don't worry about Dave's show. He's a goon. Dave is just a goon. He has no feelings. We're talking about your favorite CBS show.
Now I understand.
No, Judge Judy, kill me. Kill me. Not Dave. We're talking about your favorite CBS show. Dave? No, he's just a goon.
You can't spell CBS without BS. So huge shout out to David Letterman, shout out to Stephen Colbert, and if you are sick of these mainstream media bullshit conglomerate executives kowtowing to Donald Trump and his fascist regime, then be sure to drop a like and subscribe and show your support for the independent media that is not only siphoning the profits of these mainstream giants, but also willing to deliver you the important stories and news that you want to hear without being beholden to corporate overlords. I couldn't be more proud of what we do here at Really American, and that is all because of each and every one of you viewing these videos and supporting our work. And as I think we've seen all too clearly, that work has never been more important than right now. Thank you all. For Really American, I'm Kenny Hesse, and I will see you guys in the next one.